can tell you it was a dry walk to the gantry today. No rain in sight. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And you can really sense the anticipation in the crowd ahead of kick-off with their respective league seasons about to get underway. What might we see today?
Well, as always, there's a lot of anticipation at the start of a new campaign, and that's certainly the case here, where these fans are expecting their team to win the title come the end of the season.
Decision offside here. This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's a 4-3-3 formation with a centre forward and two wingers. So it's important that the midfield players give support to the striker whenever the ball goes wide. They can't allow him to be isolated.
Can he? Stopped a certain goal.
He's done so well there. What an important block.
Cooper. Plenty of support here. Just to get them in front. Oh, the pass denied him. Determined defending.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Shaping to shoot. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And the ball goes out of play for what will be a goal kick. Well, a significant reorganisation within the football club and a new manager in place. What sort of impact are you expecting from him?
Well, it's
an opportunity! Read it well and made the save. Cook. He might be through here. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
And there's the delivery. Oh, good save. Excellent header. It's a corner. Their turn to try to keep it. Can they set up a chance? Oh, the threat level is still high. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper really reacted brilliantly.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Playing it in and clearing his lines. Oh, danger here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Gardner. Now with Adebayo. Intelligent ball. Electing to shoot. Oh, it's gone in! And from the tightest of angles, the keeper caught totally off guard.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see why he's upset. He got something on it, but not enough to keep it out. That's frustrating for a keeper.
Cooper. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end.
We've had a pair of keys handed into reception.
Well, showing really good width here.
If you've watched the keys.
Chance to play it in. Can he score? Oh, might have been his second of the game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
Let's see about the delivery. Now opening things up. Great defending. And just like that, broken up.
Well, they made some good decisions there.
He has teammates around him. Genuine chance. And not quite directing it on target.
Yeah, not far away, but the keeper would have saved it, I think.
Wallace. Cooper. Super pass. Needs composure. And he's got and scored to level it again.
Well, just look how exposed the keeper is. He's got absolutely no chance there, but they do take it well, you have to say.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Noyle. Moving the ball forward. How creative can they be? Well, an opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. And defensive play to be applauded. Could catch them on the break. Maybe the ideal pass. It's still alive. And there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper. Well, he's certainly not alone. And running free here. This could square the game, but the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, far from the ideal header, and the goalkeeper had it all the way. Is it the perfect pass? Is this the moment? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Abbott. Bolton. Noyle. Decent position. Vigorous defending. Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. And playing it through. Oh, could be. Oh, a sensational save.
Well, what a piece of goalkeeping that was. He's moved so quickly to make that save. Absolutely brilliant.
Keen to take it short here. Well, a touch too heavy there. Bolton. Well, good idea. And there it is, the half-time whistle. So the second half begins, and this game is finely balanced. Gardner. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Can he? And he might feel he should have found the net.
Well, they might regret that later on.
And the substitution will occur now. Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Abbott. Very alertly winning back possession. Gardner. Can he put it away? Oh, good save. Well, transfer speculation is all part of football, and there's been quite a lot of speculation on this front.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And maybe a good position from which to counter. Real defensive resilience. Chance for the leveller. That was a magical save, it was. And over comes the corner. Now opening things up. Real chance. And a solid piece of goalkeeping. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Rewarded for that brilliant high press. Well, not very clever defending. Surely! And just missing the target.
Well, they're at least making chances. Now they need to be more clinical.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point.
Well, it's been an incredible performance from him. Clearly the difference between the two sides. Obviously the goals, but his movement too. He's causing the backline all sorts of headaches. He'll no doubt be desperate to grab the hat-trick now.
We'll take it away. He won the ball.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so. And up to a point, they've looked threatening. But they need to be more clinical if they are to get this equaliser.
And the ruling is offside here. Well, the referee remaining very much in control. Now the card, and it's yellow. Cooper. Mason. Wallace. Well, made it look routine, but read it well. And no way through.
Excellent positioning there.
Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. This could be troublesome. Wonderful block. Well, chasing this game, but the corner might help them. And played short. Drilled ball, no height on it. Capable of so much better from that position. But now we find out it was offside. And take it away. Could be troublesome. Opportunity to level it. And a solid stop there. Cooper. Feeding it through. And look at this. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident. And not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Adebayo might be onto something. Is this the moment? And the keeper able to hold on to it. Well, far too much on that particular cross. Well, he's certainly not alone. Dangerous ball. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. To attack from the wide areas. Roberts, able to get his body in the way. Cooper. That's an obvious offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Cooper. Now, options are plenty. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And using the flank. Could pull one back here. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Who can he pick out? Aerial opportunity, couldn't take it.
Well, he did well to get to the ball first, and he's unlucky there. He just got too much on it.
And it's a quality pass. And he got to it fairly easily. McLaughlin. Lewis. Now with Roberts. Victor Adebayojo. Oh, from miles out. Long distance effort. Keeper did his job. Well, there's a living, breathing example of... And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good display, and it's always important to get off to a decent start.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, that was a great performance.